guys, it's me, Paris. Yes, Miss Paris. Thank you guys for watching. Today's video is gonna be about my twist out routine. I know a lot of people have been waiting to see me film my twist out routine, but I wanted to make sure the video was right for y'all. So this is the look I just finished actually. So this is day one hair, and this is the look I'm going to show you guys how I create. So I ain't going to hold you up. Again, like, comment, subscribe. If you like what you see, if you liking the content that I'm putting out, let me know. And if you don't like it, then let me know why you don't like it. I can take it. So I'm not going to hold you guys up. If you want to see how I do my twist outs, keep watching. See you guys in the next. Hi you guys, so I'm just going to show you the products that I'm going to be using for my twist out today. For starters, I'm going to be using my Camille Rose. It's the Curl Love Moisture Milk. That's what I'm going to use first as a moisturizer. On top of that, I'm going to use the Camille Rose Naturals Almond Jade Twisting Butter. That's going to be my cream that I use for my twist. And then to seal it all in, to seal all the moisture in, I'm going to be using I just put it in this bottle. It's actually two separate oils. I just put it into this applicator bottle because it's easier for me to use. But in this mixture is avocado oil and as well as coconut oil. It's those two together. As far as the brands, there's so many different brands of avocado oil and coconut oil that you can use. I would say I just go with the organic version of both. I don't use the kind that's specifically made for hair because they add all kinds of perfumes and everything else into it. I use the kind that you can also cook with. So it's edible and it's organic. And so I know that's what I'm supposed to be using. So it's avocado oil and coconut oil mixed together. And last but not least, I use my spray bottle, which is 3/4 aloe vera juice, and then the last portion is just plain water. And oh, before I forget, I also use bobby pins to secure the root of my twists, and you'll see later on in the video how I use it. And then lastly, I use just edge control, which is obvious. The use of edge control is to lay down my edges. So I just wanted to show you guys real quick the ingredients I was going to use. So feel free to stay tuned so you can see the process. See you in a little bit. Thanks. Bye. So I'm going to section it off. I'm going to use a ponytail holder for this side. As far as your part, I usually, well, now it's a permanent part for me because this is what my part usually is. But I do my part like this. It's like a side part basically. It's what's I can't believe it's permanent in my hair at this point, but that's always, my part is always on the same side. I just clean it up a little bit, but you can part it as you see fit. Okay. Okay, so first I'm gonna take about half of the section that I just took. And that part is going to be my twist, okay? For everybody who was saying, oh, you're not 4C. Yeah, you see this 4C-ness in all its glory, okay? So I'm gonna spray it because my hair has started to dry a little bit. So I'm gonna just spray it, keep it moist. Next, I'm gonna go in with my moisture milk. And I want the whole part to be completely saturated, especially those ends. Because in a twist out, your ends are very important. They can make or break how your twist out turns out. It would be good if I already had my products open. I got new jars of everything. Okay, so I'm going to go in with the twisting butter on top of the moisture milk. And last, for this section, I'm going to very lightly put a little bit of oil. So not much at all. Because I don't want it to be greasy, but I still want to seal in the moisture. Alright, so now I'm going to show you how to do the 3-strand twist. You're going to separate your part into 3 sections, okay? 1, 2, 3. Now I start off braiding at the top just to get that root as tight as possible. So I braid down, and now I'm gonna start twisting. Every piece is gonna get twisted around. I'm grabbing each piece with, I use my middle finger because it's the easiest for me. But you're literally just wrapping each strand around the next. It's gonna feel awkward in the beginning, but eventually you will get the hang of it. So I'm just keep grabbing with my middle finger, wrapping it around the next one. Once I get to the end, I tend to go back into a 2-strand twist at the end, just because all the pieces get uneven. And then I swirl it on my curl. And there you have it, a 3-strand twist. This is the part that I was telling you about the bobby pin. I twist it tight like this, the root, just to get some more definition. And I secure it with the bobby pin. And now you have a nice juicy twist. Okay. I'll show you another twist. Ugh, that's why I hate clips. I don't do it in no certain order. I just make sure I grab enough hair. Is all. I don't do it in, like, it's not all pretty parts or anything like that. I just make sure whatever section I got has enough hair to my liking. The smaller the twist, the more defined it's gonna be, but I don't like to make them too small because I like big hair, so I don't like to make it too small. So I'm wetting it. Going in with my moisture milk. This is the butter. And then just a little bit, not even a dime size of oil to seal in the moisture. Okay, so I have my 3 pieces. I'm going to start off braiding. Now I'm moving into my twist. I'm hoping you guys can see that in the technique that I'm doing. It's hard to explain because it's not a braid. You're simply wrapping the pieces around each other, making sure each piece gets a turn. And I keep grabbing the next one with my middle finger. That's probably what I would say watch the most, is what I'm doing with my middle finger. And then you'll kind of get the hang of it. You will have excess product on it. It's okay. It'll dry. It does not dry white. It dries pretty clear. And there you have it, the next twist. Okay, you guys, so I decided to come back and show you when I got to the front of this side. I still have a whole half left to do, but at least I can show you closer to the camera so you can see a little bit better. So I'm putting on my moisture milk. Now my butter. Okay. So I'm gonna take my 3 parts. So I'm gonna start to braid first. Only braid for a little bit. I take that piece, I go back, and you're just going over and under, over, under, over, under. You're wrapping each hair. Over, under, over, under, over, under. I'm going over with my middle finger, under with my forefinger. Okay. And I'm going to secure it. At the top with the bobby pin. And you have a twist. So on this side I have I would say around 7 twists from the very back to up to now. Some of them are different sizes. The back is a little bit juicier than some of the front, but you can do it however you see fit. All of my twists are not going to be perfectly the same size, and that's okay. Alright, so I'm going to get to work on this other half, and I'll come back to you guys once I've finished. Okay. Hi you guys, so I've just finished. This is how it looks all together. I've thrown on a scarf just to cover my edges. Sorry. Just to cover my edges and lay them down. I'm gonna actually go to sleep. So I'll put on the scarf to help lay these edges down. In all total, this process has taken me about 30 minutes without, going in between the filming. But the whole process takes about 25 to 30 minutes to twist up my whole hair in the drying time. To dry, it usually takes about a good 6 to 7 hours, to be honest. Like I said, I usually do mine at night so I can just sleep through it, and by the time I wake up in the morning, it's dry. But if you're gonna do it during the day, I would say give yourself a good 6 to 7 hours. I mean, you can always just, people who like to wear they twist outside, they can just do that. I'm not one of those people. So I always give myself a good chunk of time in order for my hair to dry, and I can be able to take it down. I only air dry, I don't blow dry. If for some reason my hair is not dry, if I have to, like, say go out or go do something, I may take out the blow dryer later on and like lightly dry it, because it's never super soaking wet when I take it down. So I may lightly dry some spots, but overall I air dry the whole time. In my whole head, I would say I have about no more than 20 twists. I have no more than 20 twists in my head. So between 15 and 20 twists. I'm not going to go through and count them all. So between 15 and 20 twists is how many I have in my head total. Some of them are chunkier than others, but for the most part, they're all like a medium-sized twist. So thank you guys for watching. I am going to film the takedown tomorrow morning when I wake up. So thank you guys for watching. See you in a little bit. Bye. Hi you guys. So I'm back. I'm going to show you just the takedown process and how I take down my twist and how it looks after. Okay, so we'll get started. I took off my scarf already. I'm going to go through my head. I started taking out the bobby pins, but that's my first step. I just take out all the bobby pins that are there. Taking the bobby pins out first for me just makes the process a little bit faster. Okay, so I don't, some people put oil on their hands, coat their hands with oil to kind of help minimize frizz. I don't really care about frizz because frizz kind of helps my hair get bigger, and I love big hair. So the frizz doesn't really bother me, so I don't coat my hands with oil. But if you have a problem with frizz, I would say just lightly dust your hands with oil, and it'll help tame the frizz. So I'm going to start, I start from the back usually, and in no particular way, I just unravel. I'm kind to my hair, so I don't rush the process. I kind of stretch them, stretch the pieces. After I'm done, my hair keeps getting tight. Like I said, there's no particular way that I take it down, or no particular order. So I believe all my twists are taken down at this point. So this is how it looks, just all flat and not separated or anything like that. I'm gonna go through and I'm gonna show you guys how I separate each piece. Separating is the part of the process where you get your volume from. When you first take down your twist, you're not gonna have a lot of volume. It just is what it is. Everything is gonna be flat, like you see. Everything is gonna be just laying there. But when you separate the twist, is how you get your bulk of your volume. So I don't go through and separate every piece. I usually start in the back and I pull it down, and wherever my hair naturally creases is where I'll separate. Because one thing about natural hair, your curls that naturally clump together, they don't want to separate. That's how you get your tangles. That's how you get your knots. Your curls, once they're together, they're friends, okay? They don't want to separate. So I pull down to see where my hair naturally separates, and then that's where I'll separate it, so I don't get any friction, I don't get too much frizz, I don't get too much pullback from separating the twists. If you separate a twist that don't want to be separated, it will frizz up on you and it will turn, and you will end up looking like Annie, like the old school Annie, not the new one. So I'm just going through and separating. And again, this is day one hair. I don't like day one hair. I'm not a fan of day one hair. I'm like a day 2, day 3 kind of girl. That's where you get your volume. Your hair has kind of had some wear and tear, and it just gets big. At least my hair, it gets big, and I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm not even gonna separate that one. So yeah, I'm just gonna go through, continue to separate. On this side, my hair is, when I used to wear a leave out, I wore a leave out for a while during my sew-in. So this side of my hair is where my leave out was, kind of like a chunk of this. And this side of my hair is very loose. At the top at least. Not the bottom, but at the top it's loose. So I don't like to separate it too much because it'll get stringy. But this is definitely where I lose my curl definition. This side does not behave at all. No matter what I tell it to do, it does the opposite. This is also where I have my, we'll call it my trouble spot. So, my left side of my head be giving me the flux. And then I do go in the back and try to separate a little bit. Okay. So this is kind of, you see it kind of taking form, taking shape. Again, day one hair, it's alright. But day 2 and day 3 is when your twist out is popping 10. So this kind of is what it is. Okay, so I've shown you how I separate, and now I'm gonna show you how I go in with my comb. It is like a pick type comb. It's one of these. I use this part of it, this portion of it, and I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna fluff my roots to get even more volume. Also to kind of fix the part that's in the back of my head. I don't fluff too much on day one because I want to leave room for the natural volume that's going to happen. And I don't want my curls to, I don't want to lose definition. So I don't fluff out too much. Because you will lose definition. And again, a good old shaking didn't hurt nobody. Never hurt nobody. And that's as far as I go. I leave it to its own devices to do what it's gonna do. But I get some good definition from my 3-strand twist. I will say that. So yes, I finally got the video done. I know people have been asking me, family and friends have been asking me, are you gonna do a video of your twist out? It's done, finally. And I got my twist out method, the 3-strand, from a YouTuber, Minnie Marley. I watch a lot of her videos. She doesn't post as much now, but I learned how to do the 3-strand twist from her, and then I kind of put my own spin on it and used my own products. But the technique I learned was from her. So y'all can go check out her channel and watch some of her old videos. See what she up to, show her some love. Alright, so this is my final results. Thank you guys for watching. I'm so happy that you guys are watching me, following me, subscribing to me. We growing slowly but surely. We are growing, and that's, I mean, I just want to show what I know about natural hair to you guys and hear what you guys have to offer me about natural hair. I don't know everything. I'm just showing you guys my journey, what I do. If it helps somebody, I will be forever pleased. And if y'all can, you know, suggest some things that you want to see from me. Suggest what type of videos you guys want to see from me. If you like the video, thumbs it up. If you didn't like the video, tell me what you didn't like about it. Maybe it's something I need to work on. I just thank you guys for watching me. I am so appreciative of the people that watch me, the people that follow me, and the people that want to actually know more and see more from me. Thank you guys so much. I will see you in the next video. Bye.